Today I am here before you with Euclid's axiom and postulates. Before discussion about Euclid's axiom and postulates, we must know the basic difference between axiom and postulates. Axiom and postulates, these are the statements given by Euclid without proof. But the basic difference between axiom and postulates, axiom can be used throughout in mathematics, while postulate can be specifically used in geometry. So, this is the basic difference between axiom and postulates. Now, we state axiom given by Euclid's axiom. First axiom, things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another, are equal to one another. For example, if A is equal to B and B is equal to C, it means A is equal to C. Another example, if area of triangle is equal to area of rectangle and area of rectangle is equal to area of a square, then area of triangle is equal to area of a square. So, things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. This is Euclid's first axiom. Second axiom, if equals are added to equal, the wholes are equal. It means if 10 is equal to 10 and we add equals from both sides, 10 plus 5 is equal to 10 plus 5, we get 15 is equal to 50. In postulate 3, if equals are subtracted from equal, the remainders are equal. Just as like axiom 2, 10 is equal to 10 and if we subtract equals 5, we get 5 is equal to 5. Things which coincide with one another are equal to one another, are equal to this gives each and everything is equal to itself. Postulate 5, the whole is greater than the part, is greater than the part. This axiom gives the idea of greater than. Each and every part of any whole is less than the whole, so whole is greater than the part. Axiom 6. Things which are double of the same thing are equal to one another. Which are double of the same thing are equal to one another. In this axiom, we see if A is equal to 2C and B is equal to 2C, it means A is equal to B. And postulates axiom 7, things which are halves of the same thing are equal to one another. Just in axiom 6, we have A is equal to half C and B is equal to half C. It means A is equal to B. So, these are the sum. Euclid's axiom. Here it is very important to know these all axioms are used throughout in mathematics, not only specific in geometry. Now, Euclid states some postulates also. So, we are going to discuss about Euclid's postulates. Euclid's postulates. First, a straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. A straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. Any other point. This gives the idea that between any two points there exists one and only one line, no other line. So, between any two points there exists one and only one line. If A and B are 2 points, so there exists only one straight line. Postulate 2. Any terminated line can be produced indefinitely. Any terminated line can be produced indefinitely. If AB is terminated line, we see that it can be produced indefinitely on both sides. So, dear students, today you have learned some axioms and two postulates. In our next class, we shall learn the remaining postulates and also the problems regarding this chapter. I hope this will be beneficial for you. Thank you very much.